What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Travis. Today we are going to be working on the Lexus build. I believe this is going to be part 4. We are going to start mounting the seats. That way we can get these in there, then we can start doing the door bars, start doing seatbelt bars, start doing all of our X's. They don't need to be in there as far as like dash bars and all that, but I'm kind of working on this way back at the moment, so I want to get the seats in here. I know they're going to be in this general area, but I want to get the height of the seatbelt bar correct. That's why I haven't put that in there, even though it's super simple to throw in there. I want to make sure it's all perfectly in line with your shoulders and everything. So that way, that's why I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to mount the seats. Everywhere I'm going to be putting bars in this and metal and everything, I'm going to be putting a weld plate, so basically it's going to spread the load and it's going to give it a lot more bite. I am going to be building off of the center tunnel, the outer unibody box structure, as well as these original factory seat mounts, but I'm back and forth right now how I'm going to do it. So far I'm not 100% sure. I might add a couple bars in here, I might not. I might just gusset and plate it and then kind of just go from there. I'm going to kind of get them in there and see how it goes, but for starters I'm going to throw the sliders on, kind of get a better idea of where we're going to be at. We do have the PRP, looks like the podium. This is a very nice seat. It's a cloth gray and a carbon fiber printed kind of a leather, and then also the PRP slider kit. As you can see, it's all the matte black leather. Pretty cool seats, pretty comfortable. They should look pretty cool in here, so we're gonna get these mounted up. Alright, so we did finish installing the seats. Here they are. I'm going to throw them in real quick, let you guys see how they are. I've pulled them back out because we continue to work, and I don't want all the welding sparks and everything on them. So we do have this 1/8 inch by 3 inch wide flat strap welded in and sandwiched on the floor, as well as we're going to have some really big washers that go over the bolts on the bottom. So passenger side and driver's side are in. So I'm going to go ahead and drop them in place, let you guys check it out. So the holes do go through the floor. It's the only way we could get the seats low enough to allow you to have enough headroom while wearing a helmet, because he does plan to do gambler races and a bunch of little things in this car when it's done. So we're trying to keep everything as comfortable and spacious as possible. So we lowered it all the way to the floor. You're actually bolting it from underneath the car. So let me go ahead and set these in there, let you guys check it out. All right, so check it out. Here they are. Seat is bolted in. I'll give you a quick little peek underneath. I do not have the washers on there right now because I'm gonna take them right back out. But you can see it does bolt through the floor. We're gonna do some really big fat washers. Probably gonna cut them out on the CNC table. But there they are. They are both on sliders. We did go ahead and we added a little bit more caging now that the seat's in there. So now we have the seatbelt bar straight behind the seat opening there. And then we went ahead and did the Y and everything. We added a bar across the bottom, which is going to help allow us for structural strength and just give a good solid, just a major structural point, I guess. And then we are now going to have some kind of a tube chassis to start carrying our tube back half off of. I did also put the rear end kind of in place back here. It's just kind of roughly set there. I'm gonna mount up some wheels and tires, bolt them on, and we're gonna put this thing in place for full bump so we can start building our back half off the cage out through to hold our dual spares, fuel cell, everything like that. So the next process right now, I'm going to go ahead and mount 2 of the bead locks and the wheels and tires. Alright, so what we are using for mock-up is these fuels. They are a 345 75 17, which equals to be about a 38 what was it, like a 1450 wide, if I remember right. So we did go ahead and so far we have 5 of these Dirty Life wheels, bead locks. We're gonna get one more. Check it out. So here's the bead lock ring. Get you out the wheel here. So that's what it's gonna look like right there. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mount up 2 of these for today, just so we can get the rear end in placement, trim the body where we need to, and get that axle up into full bump. That way we can start building the chassis up around it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do a quick time lapse mounting 2 of these. right, so check it out. This is going to be probably where we end this video. Seats are in, all the extra cages in, the axle is in place. I did throw the wheels together, did a short little time lapse, which you guys saw. I have them bolted to the axle, and I put the cherry picker up over through the window onto the upper link tabs there. I did 2 axle straps that I have. So I sucked it up, centered it, and this is basically what we're looking at for about full bump. We might, I'm going to talk to the customer, we might cut 1 more inch out, bump it up just a little bit higher, but honestly it's probably going to sit right here. But we might do the extra inch of cutting just to clearance it. This is pretty, it's not that bad for a bump. It gives us, I don't know, probably about a foot or so, but we're gonna fit the trailing arms and stuff in there, so that's only gonna keep us a couple inches off the ground. Since we don't have a drop down frame like a truck, all the trailing arms and everything, it's gonna be mounted under the body the same as a truck. We're just gonna have to create all our own mounting points. So this is probably as good as it's gonna get. So the only issue with this that I have to kind of scratch my head up with a little bit, the drive shaft looks like it would kind of cruise through pretty perfectly. The pinion angle right now is up quite a bit because it's just hanging, but if I was to level that out where it's supposed to be, honestly it would be like right at the top of that trans tunnel, which is fine. The lower links, we're a little higher. We might have to clearance a little bit on the floor. The axle is all the way up here, so I don't know, we might cut this out and go make the bar that we added our floor, which would give plenty of up travel. The biggest issue is going to be the upper links, which are way up here, which again, if we were to cut this section out probably all the way up to the back of the seats, cut all this floor out, and then tunnel our own little tunnel, keep the floor all the way to where the seats are, and either leave this bar or move this bar up 1 or 2 more inches depending on clearance. But we're going to try to bump it out really good. We don't want to do all this work just to have it not perform at its max potential. So this is about where I want it. We're gonna have to do some figuring out. So we still have a little bit of an area. We got a foot or so that we can cut out, which allows the upper links to go up. So, because they don't have to be mounted super high, they just have to have clearance to angle up during the cycle. So some we're gonna figure out. We're gonna kind of draw a couple things up, figure it out. So with all that being said, I do want to say that we did have a new big merch drop. I did create an Etsy account a couple years back. I guess I didn't do anything with it. I did link it to our website under new release clothing, or you can go, there's a link on our YouTube channel for the website and a link for the Etsy. If you guys are interested in any kind of merch, there's a lot of new shirts, there's socks, there's bikini, there's board shorts, there's just a lot of shirts. I'm sitting down, I'm just spitting out shirts kind of as fast as I can. So any kind of support or anything is much appreciated. Go check them out, guys. The socks are pretty cool. A lot of people really are digging the socks. So, but our new shirt's pretty cool. We got a new logo. I had a professional design it, and he used my pre-runner, so it actually turned out pretty cool. So go check it out. Like, comment, subscribe, everything. That's gonna be wrapped for this video. Links are on Facebook, links are on the website, everything is there. It's pretty easy to find, so go ahead and check it out. And that's it. You know, comment, let me know what you guys think about them. If you guys have any other clothing ideas or anything, throw them at me. I'll sit down, I'll figure them out. I'll kind of throw them together and create it. So that's gonna be a wrap for this video. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again for all the support. I guess I didn't say it, but we did finally hit our 1K subscriber mark, which is really awesome. We kind of hit it and we kind of blew past it, which is kind of cool because we've always had like a slow progression, and we kind of we hit an algorithm or something, and we kind of just blew past it. So I'm really excited about that. That's cool. We've been trying for a very long time to get to that. So we are officially past our 1,000. So now I gotta start posting all these little short videos. I gotta get 10 million of those. So let's get at it and let's keep it going. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out, guys.